have demands, obligations you don't know about.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure you've done a wonderful job.
And we'd like you out of here by tonight.
Monsieur Carrier, what is it?
What's happened?
I've just been dismissed.
No! No!
It's not possible. How could they do this?
I bet they bought their way in.
How else?
And there's the man they bribed. The Minister of Culture. Subculture is more likely.
Dear friends, please, I understand your disappointment. Gerard Carrier has been a part of our lives for many years. A truly great managing director. And his retirement. This stresses me deeply. My colleagues, cherished patrons, I give to you our new managing director, Edon Cholet. Yes, and his very talented wife. Yes, for the course.
This is a moment. This is a moment we will never forget.
You phantom!
Phantom?
Oh, didn't they tell you?
Tell me what?
Nothing. It's just a rumor.
What is going on?
I'll explain in my office.
You mean my office?
Of course. Forgive me, your office.
Phantom?
Please remember, it's simply a rumor. I assure you it's not. Who is Joseph Bouquet?
My wife's costume man. She sent him to take an inventory of what's down below.
I think he may have found something he wasn't looking for.
And Joseph Bouquet broke the rules. What rules?
You mean no one told you?
Told me what?
This opera house is haunted.
Haunted!
By a ghost.
What?
This ghost has certain rules which must be obeyed. Obviously, your wife's costume man did not know the rules.
Yeah.
All you need to know is don't go down below.
What is that?
The rules.
Yeah. If this is a joke, it's not funny.
It's no joke. This ghost has been here as long as I, but we obeyed the rules, so all went well. Rumor has it he lives by the edge of a lagoon, at the lowest levels of the opera house. During the days of the Paris Commune, there were torture chambers down there.
Torture chambers?
Now it's his domain, and anyone who goes down does not return. He calls himself the Phantom of the Opera.
There. I do not believe a word of this. You see, I believe that this is a plot against you. Against me. Fire you for having had you fired. And I do not believe in ghosts.
What is going on?
Is he dead?
Answer my question,
Eric!
Yes, he's dead. They were warned. The man went where he shouldn't. I had no choice.
Of course you did! You could have let him go!
And if I had, he'd have gone right back out, and they'd be down after me in a second. He found out where I live. And he saw my face.
Oh, God!
Come down. All my life, I have lived by threatening to kill. And now it has finally happened. Why did you let him go down there?
I didn't know he was going down.
But it's your job to know.
I've been replaced.
Replaced?
I just learned about it. That's why all this happened.
Well, what big surprise is this is turning out to be? This man who's replacing you, does he perchance believe in ghosts?
No,
What am I to do?
I'm not sure.
I'll have to make him believe, that's what.
I'm afraid that won't be so easy. me. I just tried.
It's all changed now, hasn't it?
At best, I had a few more years. Surely you must have known.
Well, I had rather hoped you'd been able to pick your successor.
Yes, so had I.
And what's to become of me?
I don't know.
Oh, my God! This place really is haunted. Who is that?
Without looking, I would say Carlotta.
And who is she?
A new member of the company.
But she can't sing.
Obviously, that is something she doesn't know.
But someone should tell her.
That won't be so easy. She's married to the new manager.
Good God. This means she's probably going to sing all the time. What kind of horror are you leaving me in?
This is not of my doing.
I know that. You say she's married to the new manager.
Yes.
I know what to do. I'll kill her.
Eric!
Come, I'm teasing. Probably the only one I need to kill is her.
Oh, God.
What has happened to your humor?
My
You're right. Sorry. I'm just not used to killing people. It's thrown me off a bit. I can't live hearing sounds like that. The only beauty in my life is music. I need some beauty, you know that. I suppose she'll be shooting the opera season, too.
I gather she intends to run everything.
I haven't. I'm coming with you.
Eric!
But I can't. Can I?
No.
Sometimes I forget that I am fit for nowhere but these gloomy vaults. Bereaved of light, like darkness itself. For I am darkness itself. Aren't I? Where are my golden tents?
Eric.
Where are my lambs rejoicing?
Eric.
Go! Where is the path that leads out of this place, now that all has been changed on this day? Where is the sense of the life that I lead, now that music's been taken away? Why was I born to this grave, languishing deep in this tomb? Oh, for an angel of music to come and restore a small glimmer of light to my gloom. Where in the world, in this vast open world, is a voice that can sing? Every note building high, letting free, letting fly like a bird taking wing. Where in the world, if it can be, where is she? What little town hides a girl in a gown with a throat like a lark? With a voice that is strong, with effortless song makes a light in the dark. Where in the world? Where in the world? Not a day I'll rest till that voice is found. I'll search on the caves, in the streets, the cafes, find the one I desire. And I'll know she is near by a warmth in my ear and my soul catching fire. Out in the world, somewhere, she who is born to command by singing, she with the tone of a bell.
Monsieur Carrier has been fired. I'm sorry.
Fired, my dear. By any chance did the Countess doll send you here? Yes. Do you know him?
Is this him?
Yes. And I thought he loved only me. Dear, we're curious. Where did he find you? On the street. Oh, he must be getting desperate.
Oh, let me guess. Did he tell you you had nice legs?
Nice legs? No. No, he heard me singing.
And thought you had a nice voice?
Yes. And asked if you'd like lessons. Are you all friends of his?
Mademoiselle, maybe the new manager can do something. Not promising anything, mind you. Come on. We don't get out of my way.
Yes, right. Well, man, you never listen to me anymore.
A ghost?
Yes, in my dressing room.
How do you know?
Because the lights flickered.
That does not mean it was a ghost.
And I heard odd sounds coming from behind the walls when I was vocalizing.
Maybe it was rats.
It sounded to me like snickering. Then my dressing table rose and knocked me over. My costumes fell off the wall, and then I heard that distinctive snickering again.
I don't understand. My dear, this is not the work of a ghost.
You mean that's what these dressing rooms are really like?
No. I mean to say that this is merely a plot
Against me?
against us.
But who would want to plot against us?
Yeah, that's who. The former manager. I met with him before. The man is crazed with fury at our having had him fired. I will take care of these. Not to worry.
Addio. Oh. Addio.
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 Addio!
Addio. 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 Addio.
Your new staff here to show you what we have planned for the new season.
What do you have planned? When I am ready, I will tell you what I have planned. What I have planned! Do you see the difference? Good. Now get out. Out. I have 1,000 things to do. Out. Get out. Where does the time fly? Simply to you out in the day. Oh, a diva's work is never done. No relief, no time for fun. Not if the diva has to run an opera company. Every small detail to supervise, every pretty face to screw. Tonight I plan beneath these eyes this opera company. Why take on this arduous job? Silly week before this opera company. Cause it's mine, from the stalls to the portraits on the walls to the balconies and loges far and near. It belongs all to me, every item that you see, from the cellar to the crystal chandelier, from the fluted marble breakfast hall to the elevated promenade, from every toilet bowl to every leaning room. This place is mine. I will sing, I will glow, I will never let it go. I will hold it as a captive in my hand, like a god, like a queen. I will enter any scene and control it like the kingdom I command. And I pity any Breton who attempts to tread the stage I own with no polite request. Please hear at my behest, 'cause it's all mine. My curtain and my melody, my song, my key, my chart, my grand romantic destiny. From here, my life will start. I'll be out on that stage looking great at my age. Every chance I get, I'll get 'em on their feet. I will burn, I will steam, I will realize my dream. 'Cause if I'm not in the light, I'm incomplete. And the best part I'm just coming to, how they'll all applaud, for you know I can't believe I'm here. And this is my career. It must be seen like a torch when you bring it on the porch. I can leave it like a ribbon, like a sign. This
Lessons?
was sent by the Count de Chandon,
And who is the Count de Chandon?
heir to a champagne fortune, and the opera's biggest patron.
Ah,
Here's his card.
give this girl singing lessons. Well, let me see what I can do. Darling, this lovely young girl would like singing lessons. What can we do, huh?
Oh! Nothing. You think this girl can sing? Look at how she stands. Look at what she's wearing. Where did you grow up, my dear? On a farm?
Yes.
Well, the world of opera has nothing at all to do with farm life. Why are you asking me this?
Because a very powerful patron.
Oh, well, there is one way to learn to sing. Observe singers. My dear, I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to let you come to work for me in the costume department. She has just replaced your secretary, who seems to have disappeared. Now,
Come, I'll get you set up. I know it's not exactly what you want.
No, really, it's wonderful. I mean, just to be around this place.
all right now, the truth. How do I look?
You look like spring.
Oh, spring!
Better. You look like a young spring. Like a spring that has not yet even sprung into spring. That is about to be spring. That is winter. No, not winter. No. Spring, definitely spring.
You wouldn't lie to me now, would you?
It's here I'm home, where music fills the air, and I'm home, where our folks and lovers cry, swoon and sigh, and I'm home, where every violin plays a treat as sweet as a honeycomb. Wherever music plays, I know I'm home. Here, where fables come alive, year by year, we forget our troubled nights under lights, and each tear becomes a gentle tune or duet kept straight by a metronome. And if I'm singing, then I know I'm home, where every English horn makes me feel glad and born, and any woodwind shrill excites a thrill that's new. The giant contrabass, the great soprano's bass, combine to make a perfect world, far better than what's outside. Dreams, I live within my dreams. Now it seems I'm awake and that they're real. Pitch and feel. If one day I woke upon this stage from these wings and play underneath this dawn, and if I sing with all
all my life to be waiting for an angel to one day speak. Mouth goes dry and my knees grow weak at each word, each sound, that voice, that music in the air. Every choice, every syllable, each note, how they float, and her tone, a miracle of silk spun to gold, unfolding in polychrome. And when I hear it, how I know I'm home. Who is this prodigy who sings to only me? She is as innocent and natural as a rose. I'll do her so much good. We two, I know we could combine to make a perfect world, far better than what's outside. I live within my dreams. Now it seems I am awake and that they're real. If they're real, if one day she walks upon this stage from these wings and plays underneath this dawn. And if she sings with afraid. I am a friend, as well as an admirer. No, please, I would appreciate it greatly if you would be so kind as to just stay where you are. Thank you. I have my reasons. Mademoiselle, just now, I heard you sing. I know you thought you were alone. You were not. Mademoiselle, the truth is, your voice is astonishing. An angel's voice, exquisite in every detail, except it is untrained. And without training, your voice will never attain the heights for which I know it has been destined. I would like to help bring you there. And I can. I am myself a singer of some renown. No, stay there. There is a condition, and it is inviolable. I have never taken on any students. For until just now, I have never wanted to. If others hear that I am giving lessons, they will want them as well. Therefore, if you choose to let me be your guide in this, as I dearly hope you will, I must insist that I remain a novice. And I will do so by wearing a mask. Please, there is no need for an answer now. I will find you. Or it won't.
We figured out how it happened. Bugs.
Bugs!
Yes, it's big. It's infested.
Some freaks must have opened there. That's why you kept scratching your head during your audience.
La 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 la
Madame took the glass to give a toast and choked. Ordinary rats. Rats. Rats.
Yes! Something mixed with hemlock!
I'll get you a brandy.
No, you're right. These reviews are definitely not good.
Joseph Bouquet!
My costume man!
She sent you down below.
Well, someone is sending back up. The office being invaded by a phantom. The office being invaded by a phantom. The office being invaded by a ghost. By a ghost. By a ghost. By a ghost. If you follow him, you're following a phantom. The office being invaded by a phantom. The office being invaded by a phantom. The office being invaded by a ghost. By a ghost. By a ghost. If you hurry and you're scurrying, perhaps you should be worrying and hurrying and scurrying. It leads you prematurely to your end.
Have I done something wrong? My voice doesn't please you.
Please me. Ever since I was a child, you are what I've been hearing in my dreams. I can't teach you anymore.
What do you mean?
I mean, you are ready
Ready for what?
to audition for the company.
Oh, but they're not holding auditions anymore.
You're not going to audition in the usual way. La Carlotta will be far too jealous of your voice. No. You will audition at the bistro.
The bistro?
Yes. It's just across the Place de l'Opera. It's where the company goes. At the bistro, everybody sings. It's the custom. It's why they love going there. And at the proper moment, you will sing there too. And then everyone will hear. And there will be no way La Carlotta can say no. I even know what you will wear. Yes. We wait for the proper moment.
It's like a dream.
Except it's real. Sometimes dreams can be real. Christine Diane, the gods smiled when they imagined you. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, fa, mi. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, mi, do. Now you.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, fa, mi. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, mi, do.
Move the do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, fa, mi. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, mi, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, fa, mi. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re,
Mi, do. You are music, beautiful music, and you are light to me. Oh, you are moonbeams of music, and you are light. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, fa, mi. Take a breath of one and after three.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, fa, mi. Breathing first on one and after three.
Breathing in the air and ebb and flow. Breathing, taking care, fa, re, mi, do.
Breathing out the air from deep below.
Ready for the run from door to door. You are Chandon is hosting an elegant affair. The cream of musical Paris will be there.
I do hope you're going to sing.
I'm not sure it would be fair. Oh, but if you insist.
Believe with Mr. So. Oh, it's true. When you're not here, there's just no one for us to sing for or to dance for.
Really, you must promise never to leave us for this long again.
I'll see what I can do.
I've never seen him act this way. I know. He seems so distracted.
Jean-Paul,
Monsieur le Count.
where is Christine?
Christine? Christine?
Don't joke. I asked you to make sure that everyone was invited. Well, I don't see her here.
This is remarkable. Is it possible Monsieur le Count is in love?
Don't be ridiculous. I hardly know the girl. How could I be in love? So, where is she?
Well, I don't know, but I'm sure she knows about the party. It's all anyone's been talking about for days.
And her lessons?
Lessons?
Yes. How are they going?
I'm sorry,
She was to be given singing lessons. I gave Carrier explicit instructions.
Monsieur Perrier was dismissed just before she came. She's been placed in the costume department.
The costume department?
Under the circumstances, it was the best I could do. I'm sorry. Oh, Philippe! I was just Philippe! Perhaps it will.
Shut up! Jean-Claude just told me what happened. You didn't deserve this.
I agree. Well, what does it matter? I should have retired years ago. We both know that. So, where is this girl I've been told you want me to meet?
Well, she's not here. I'm not even sure she's coming. Oh, Gerard, I tell you, she has the most magical voice you've ever heard.
Like all the girls you sent to me the lesson.
No. This one's different.
Philippe, I know you too well.
I'm sure I've seen her before.
Get in! Christine!
Christine! My costume girl!
Christine! I'm so glad you came. My word of honor, I did not intend for this to happen.
What?
You're working in costume.
Oh,
I said you should have lessons. And you shall.
really? It's all right, monsieur. I'm honored just being in the opera house.
No. I gave my word. Your voice needs development. Believe me, I know about these things. Let the contest begin. By all means. Will you sing?
If you like.
Oh, yes, very much. Then everyone will hear. Sing! Can you sing? Can you sing a little ballad in between the salad and the boy? If only we could hear a melody. Sean, what you want? Make it lyrical and vocal, popular and local. Judges take your place, score, and she will do the harmony. Harmony,
Tonight, opening songs about Paris. I will begin the competition. Paris is a lot, a stroll in the park, a bagatelle. Paris is a chance to find one in France, la vie to get, as John and Nando almost misquote to suspect. Paris is Paris.
Who's next? Christine!
Christine?
Why not?
She's my costume girl.
She has a very nice voice. I've heard. Go on. Don't be afraid.
It's a sweet little voice. Sweet, but sweet.
dear friend, Gerard Carrier.
Oh, yes, the man we're supposed to see.
I told you she was wonderful, didn't I knew it.
Mademoiselle, not only is your voice astonishing in and of itself, but for me, it is astonishing in even more ways, for it reminded me of someone I was privileged to know many years ago, a great singer, Belanova. I am sure you never heard of her. Well, no matter. Go. Enjoy your success.
This has your name on it.
Yes, well, it was the best I could find. Actually, I feel foolish giving you champagne at all.
Why?
How does one give champagne to champagne?
Oh, monsieur, I was not that good.
Not that good. Christine, you were the best. You were the prize. You made the night at the best, and the voice, the dress, the lows, the highs. It was beyond incandescent. Could it happen? I who first found you. Can these be my arms now around you?
Anyone have the extra ticket to this night's performance? I'll pay double for
God, I'm so nervous.
Don't be. You're going to be wonderful. As wonderful as anyone has ever seen. Or heard. Or dreamed.
Christine,
One moment.
Till later.
Yes, come in. Philippe. Oh, Philippe, is this really happening?
of course it is. And I'm not surprised either. I've always known how exceptional you are. And now everyone else will know.
Oh, a diva's work is never done. No relief, no time for fun. Not if the diva has to run an opera company. Every small detail to supervise, every pretty face to screw. Tonight I plan beneath these eyes, this opera company.
Darling!
Who is it?
It's me!
Just a moment, Liebchen. Entree.
Opening night!
Toy, toy, toy. I just thought I'd drop by and wish Christine luck.
Of course!
Yes.
It's Carlotta.
Oh, come in.
Just thought I'd drop by and wish you well.
Oh, I cannot believe this has already happened.
Oh, but it is very much.
You've been so generous.
Oh, nonsense. Opera is my life. And you, my dear, have one of the sweetest voices I've ever heard. Believe me, in such a situation, no diva would do less than I.
What is that?
This? Oh, it's just a little something made of herbs. Most opera singers use it before going on. It helps steady those nerves. Oh, and I am so nervous. How you do tonight affects my reputation as well as yours. Please. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to worry you. It's just that oh, you're going to do just splendidly. I'm convinced of it. It's just that I'm so nervous for you. Why, without this, I don't think I'd even be able to talk.
5 minutes!
Could I have some?
Why, are you nervous too? Oh, well, then, I guess it would do you good. Good. You know what I can't understand?
What?
How it is that you learn to sing so well, because technique like yours simply does not come on its own. So, who has been training you?
I can't say.
You can't say.
I gave my word.
To whom? Your teacher?
Yes.
I see. Your teacher said, don't tell Carlotta who I am.
He said not to tell anyone.
I'm anyone?
But
So this is how
please.
you repay my generosity?
Oh,
Why, for my to set you packing, how dare you treat me
me like this. I don't believe such behavior.
All right. The last thing I would want is to appear ungrateful.
I would hope.
But you must swear never to tell another soul.
You have my word.
The truth is, I don't know what his name is. The maestro has never told me.
Well, what does he look like?
I don't know that either. I have never seen his face.
My dear, I'm afraid I don't understand. What does he do? Teach you in the dark?
He wears a mask.
A mask?
Company to the stage!
I'd better be going.
Oh, maestro, forgive me.
Hands up! Theater Republicans! Very nice! Very good!
Get Lego! Hurry! We need men with guns! Guess who our teacher is?
Everyone's coming stage! Curtain going up! Curtain going up!
from all venomous words and malicious lies. Sleep, gentle creature, my love and my protege. As for myself, I will worship you night and day. All my existence will end if you go away. Life without your music would be not worth living. I'd be useless as a bell that cannot ring. Left here all alone, I'd be a sad abandoned king without a land to live for. Life without your sweetness, bleak, dead, incomplete, a season silent as a bird that doesn't sing. Endless frozen time that only you can turn to spring. Without your spell, like a musical chord running deep in my mind, like a swell in a classical symphony, I am undone, out of step, out of tune. I'm a man who's gone blind. Broken inside, poorly designed, and so you see, with all your music, me, with all your music, we'd be like a race apart. And now you're here. What are you doing here? What do you think? No one comes down here that I don't invite. They will not let you get away with this. Well, they may have no choice. Now get out. I have things to do.
I want you to send her back.
No. How can you even suggest such a thing? The world up there is not fit for her. Up there is where hell is. And I will not send an angel to hell. Eric, no! She was betrayed tonight. And I'd sooner die than let her be betrayed again. How is she betrayed? Do you think she sang that way from nerves? I know the Carlotta woman poisoned her. And you are responsible. This company was left in your trust. And you have given it to people who care nothing for beauty.
No, I had no choice.
Of course you did. You could have burned this place to the ground. Better in ashes and memory than this. Send her back.
Yes.
Never. I may be hideous, but I am not hideous enough to do that.
Then they will come down here with dogs and guns and bring her back themselves. Eric, I cannot protect you anymore.
No. It is they who will do the protecting here, not I.
What do you mean?
I mean, with just a small amount of what is in these barrels, and the opera season is gone forever.
Eric, you are mad.
I've lived my entire life in a tomb. Why should I fear one now?
But she'll die too.
And to a better place she'll quickly go.
You're sure of that?
Oh, I am. I am indeed. Do you suppose I could have lived this long like a dog without knowing that? Listen to me! For as long as I can remember, I have dreamed of her. People are born for many things, Gerard. I was born to live down here. But till now, I've never known quite why. I was born so that she could come and save me. For that's what she has done. She is the reason I was born. I don't want you to ever come back here again. From now on, she will be all I need. But I thank you for all you have done for me in the past. Where in the world, in this miserable world, is our respite for me from an age that they keep ever tawdry and cheap? Will I ever break free from the world out there? How they have badly destroyed her beauty, heartlessly how they have used her charm. Oh, they must feel they are safe from vengeance. One as weak as she could do no harm. I'll go in the world, not return from the world till I find me the one who will stamp on a flower with unspeakable power. And before I am done this day, those in the world who will kill what is fine, them I will seek, and by romance divine I will make
Maestro,
No, but he'll be back soon, so you must get out at once.
who are you?
A friend. Gerard Carriere, we met at the bistro.
Oh, yes, of course. You said my voice reminded you of a certain singer.
That's right. Unfortunately, it reminded someone else of her as well. That's why you're in great danger. Come, I know the way.
No, wait. Please. Where am I?
In the catacombs underneath the opera house.
This is all a dream.
Mademoiselle, believe me, for your life depends on it. You are not dreaming. Eric brought you down.
Eric?
Your maestro. Most people know him as the Phantom of the Opera.
I don't believe this.
And better, unless you wish to stay down here with him forever, because I believe that's what he's planning.
What?
He's in love with you. I'm sure of it. He has to be, and always has been. That woman whose voice I said yours reminded me of, she was his mother. And that's her portrait.
What is this place?
This is where Eric lives.
Oh my God! Why?
Why does he wear a mask?
He won't say. Only that I'll never see him with it off.
For which you should be grateful. For if you saw, you know why Eric lives down here. He doesn't understand your world. You must get out at once.
No. No. I don't care what his face looks like. I have seen his eyes, and I know his heart. There's kindness inside of him.
That's right. And there always has been. But his face is like death. And to know him, you must also know his face. You must get out at once. Eric cannot be helped by anyone.
How do you know all of this?
Because I am his father. His mother was the most perfectly exquisite woman I'd ever seen. She was already a member of the company when I arrived, but as a dancer, not a singer. She sang. It was a time of great singing. The opera house had just been completed. I was 18 and had come as an apprentice to the manager. We lived only for the moment, and our passion swept us away. Why me? She could have had anyone. Why was it me? I asked her once. We were by a stream, I think, a warm autumn day. Why on earth you love me? And then something happened, so astonishing. It made me wonder more about the wonder of her than her unlikely love for me. She sang. Absolute transparency and warmth. It was utter beauty. I had no idea she could sing at all. No one knew. At my urging, she auditioned for the company. admired and quickly became the toast of Paris. All was perfection. And then one day she said she was bearing my child and wanted to get married. Oh God, how I wished I could. But there was something I had not told her. I was already married and she was not prepared for that. She prayed to the Virgin Mary for strength. At night he cried, and those cries echoed up through the shafts and cracks. I was not the only one to hear, and thus the legend of the opera ghost was born. thinks I am some kind of uncle.
Why?
Cowardice. I've always known someday I'd have to abandon him, and I couldn't bear him knowing his father had left without taking him along. Eric has been more than a son to me. He's been my friend, my guide. For the past 20 years, he has been the director of this opera house, not I. Every decision, from the repertoire to the smallest prop, is his. Mine has been a small talent, but such as it was keeping him alive. Now I must leave and he cannot, but you can and you must.
No,
If you wait, he will not let you go at all.
I don't believe that. Especially after everything you've just said. You want me to leave him without so much as a word? No. He deserves better than that from me, I think. I will go when I'm ready to. After I've talked with him.
You are making a terrible mistake.
I'm not afraid. I know his heart.
Unfortunately, there is more to him than that. Get out as soon as you can.
I tell you, she was in the dressing room. Did you actually see her go in? I thought I did. You thought? Oh, for God's sakes, what do without this? That masked thief has taken her.
Well, it's not obvious to me.
Fine. Then I will go down and find her myself.
No, Mr. Please. If you do, I assure you, you will not come back alive.
Gentlemen, please. We must keep all this as quiet as possible.
Yes, I agree.
Not good for business.
No, I understand that. Please.
Oh.
Who is it? Oh, who are you?
An admirer.
Are those for me?
They are, indeed. I have to say, in all my years, I have never heard a voice quite like yours.
Why, thank you.
Not even in a barnyard.
What?
Well, of course, I have never been, though I can imagine. I present you with a choice. Stay here and die. In which case, these flowers are for your grave. A death bouquet. Or leave my opera house, and I will let you live. In which case, these flowers are a bouquet of forgiveness.
Your opera house?
Yes, my opera house. Indeed, my opera house. And my world!
No! You are wrong! You are the one who is trespassing here, so you get out! You get out! And you can take these flowers with you to your grave! Do you think I have lived my whole life dreaming of all this just to give it all away?
Then you leave me no choice.
No! You leave me no choice! Help! Help! Help!
It's a nice room, I think. A good, cozy bed. Pleasant water view.
Yes.
Well, what shall we do today? I have an idea. How about a picnic?
Picnic?
Yes. Through the woods, by the water's edge. And while we stroll, I can show you where I live. My domain. Let me set the stage. Do you like these woods of mine? This ancient glade of elm and oak? This wondrous haunt?
Yes, very much.
One can get quite lost in these woods if one does not know the path. Or have a guide who does. Shall we go? Once there were only endless, dreary halls in this land. Gloomy, barren corridors. A wilderness of stone. No light at all. No love. No loving kindness. Smell. Yes, the morning birds. A dove, perhaps we'll see. Pheasants, too, are here, and geese, and rabbits, and squirrels, and deer, all playing most harmoniously. Like this magic music. You are magic, too, I think.
No.
Oh, you are. I know. Magic cannot hide from me. Magic is my friend. You belong here. Come, we will set our picnic here. It is of all the places in my realm, the most enchanted spot. Do you like wine?
Yes.
Do you like poetry?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I was sure you would. My favorite poet, William Blake. Do you know his work? Oh, you have such pleasure ahead, such bliss. That man knows my heart, and he has seen God. Know that book, and you know me.
My mother born in the southern wild. I live in darkness, and my soul is light, like as the form of an English child.
But I am in darkness, and bereaved of light. We can reborn, Lady, would you sing for me?
If you wish.
Oh, I do. Very much. I'm sorry. Is something wrong?
If I sing for you, will you grant me a favor?
No,
Why?
because one must sing for love and joy, not gain. I will grant you a favor, regardless of what you do. Tell me what you wish.
Let me see your face.
You have asked, I'm afraid, the only thing in my power that I cannot grant. Please, do not ask it again.
I have seen your eyes, and I know your heart. Why not let me know your face as well?
Because I have no face! I have only the semblance of a face. And no one should ever have to look at it.
I could look at it.
To stop.
I could!
I ask you, please. To stop.
Only if you say that you don't love me, will I stop?
I think perhaps we should go now. I feel a chill descending. Yes, I think autumn is approaching, and it's probably going to rain today.
Maestro, please!
You don't know what you ask!
But I do! Please. You have given me so much. Let me at least give you this!
Listen to me! Christine died. This gentle morning stroll with you is the closest I have ever been to bliss. I am satisfied with that.
But there's more.
I'm sure. But not for me.
I ask nothing that has not already been done. Your mother saw your face and smiled. If love could let her gaze at you and smile, why can't it do the same for me? Not too long, lost in
My mother bore me in the southern water. I live in darkness, but my soul is light. Light as the forehead of an English child. But I'm in darkness and bereaved of light. My mother taught me underneath a tree, and sitting down before the heat of day, she took me on her lap and kissed me, and pointing to the east, began to say, look upon the rising sun, there God does live, and gives his light and gives his heat away. And all the trees and flowers and beasts and men receive their comfort from the morning through the bright noonday. And we are put on earth a little space that we may learn to bear these beams of love and these poor bodies. And this wretched face are but a cloud, and like a shady grove. For when our souls have learned the heat to bear, the clouds will vanish, we will hear his voice saying, come out from the grove, thy love and care, and round thy golden tent like lambs rejoice. Voices in my nights will cry, Christine, and every drop of rain that falls will be Christine. You were the only one, my only chance at happiness, my golden leaf of autumn, my Christine. No one else must ever have Christine. If not for me, you'll be for no one else, Christine. If I am guilty, I'll be guilty of this innocence whose name is love, and never, no, you'll never be for anyone except for me. I damn you, but I love you, and I love you, and I damn you more, Christine.
building.
What are you talking about?
Just do it. Hurry.
Wait, I can't just... By the way, I'm sorry about before. Getting angry at you, I mean.
I understood.
All in all, it wasn't so bad. Being born, I mean. Because I could hear music.
Yes.
And I heard Christine.
She didn't mean to hurt you.
I know that. I'm sorry that I frightened her. She asked a bit too much of me, that's all. Not her fault. She thought she loved me. She does. No! She did. But only for a moment. Oh, how bad a moment such as that. Worth living for, I think.
She was unprepared for you.
She was unprepared for ugliness! And for a brief, sweet moment, so was I. Well, I'm glad she saw. Fitting in to my illusions. Perhaps you'd like to see.
See what?
My face.
I've already seen your face.
When?
When you were a child.
A toddler?
Yes.
Did you know my mother well?
Yes.
And did you love her?
Oh, yes.
And she let you see my face?
She thought your face was absolutely and flawlessly beautiful.
sorry. No, that's all right. I knew she did. I can almost remember her expression.
Harry, you are my son. You know you're my son. Became my whole life when your life was begun. You know that the man who protected you always has been your father.
Yes, I know I'm your son, and I'm more than surprise. I have known for some years that my eyes are your eyes, and I wondered how long it would take you to tell me it's true.
Now that you know, I must tell you I'm grateful for you.
No, it is I who am grateful to you, my father. It's been worth all the pain and a life of perpetual darkness and rain.
For inside you, the life of the soul of your mother has shone. Eric, you are my son, and my boy, and my life, and my own.
Well, what did you think of it?
Think of what?
Your infant's face.
It could have been better.
Do you remember the day I looked down into the water?
Yes,
I thought I'd seen a sea monster.
I remember.
I had. That's the irony. And then for a while I thought I was just dreaming.
I went through that phase too.
Not a good face for a tenor, I remember thinking.
Not even for a baritone.
It is a good voice, isn't it?
Very good. You'd have had a fine career.
Will you bury me deep? I must never be found. When at last I find sleep and I'm cold in the ground.
Yes, I promise I'll never allow you to be on display. Eric, you are my son.
I have known all along.
And the light of my life.
I have known all along.
Eric, you are my son and my boy and my lord.
will do, my friend. Please get your pen back. I'll explain later if you wish to.